Hello everybody and welcome to another ranked of the day. Here I am playing as mid Talon. This is on the Taiwan server and I'm up against a Morgana here. So I've got my crystalline flask and 3 health potions here to start off with. Jarvan comes in for a gank there, but he does not hit the flag onto the knock-up, onto Morgana. So I'm just gonna take a bit of the farm here. So I've got Ignite and Flash here. And as you can see, Jarvan's still hanging around here. So Lee Sin comes around and Jarvan initiates onto him. But I want to engage onto Lee Sin here. But he comes back in here, but Jarvan's going to get the flag onto Lee Sin there and picked up the first blood. So that was well played by Jarvan. Lee Sin should have just backed out as soon as he saw the both of us engaging on him. Morgana doesn't really do much early game, so really it wasn't of his interest to be there. But anyways, I'm just going to get a bit of harass here onto Morgana and gonna just basically once I hit level 3 onto Talon, I pretty much just use my EWQ combo onto her as much as I can. So anyways, she's going to engage here and she's going to get the stun onto me, and here I make a bit of a mistake but I do pick up the kill onto Morgana, but Lee Sin uses his Tempest to finish me off there. But I make a bit of a mistake there by getting too close to Morgana because she hit level 6 before I did. So that's a big problem I have in lane actually. Sometimes I just it's mainly due to because I like to roam a lot. Sometimes my lane opponent hits level 6 before I do, then it just ends up screwing me over. But anyways, I know that Morgana's going to be in this rush, so I dash onto her and everything like that. Sona's really low, so I'm just going to pop her, and Caitlyn flashes out. I'm not able to pick up the kill onto her, but I do pick up Morgana there, so that was a 2 for 0 there. Well played. And here we have the opportunity to get Dragon, so we're just going to take that there. Lee Sin knows that we're here. He put the ward down. Come on, Jarvan, tank the Dragon. Come on, look at it, it's destroying me. Tank it. Anyways, so Blitzcrank puts a pink ward in there. This was on the Taiwan server, so I can't. It's pretty hard to communicate with those who don't, speak English. But anyways, Jarvan picks up the smite onto Dragon there, and I pick up the kill on Lee Sin. So Lee Sin shouldn't have bothered trying to pick that up. It just wasn't on his interest. It just made it more worth it for us, giving me that kill. But anyways, Morgana puts a ward into the bottom brush there, so I've got a red buff here, so now I'm pretty much just gonna farm up. I've got my mobility boots here and brood laser on the longsword, so here Morgana's gonna die. She uses her ultimate, but I get the last hit onto her and she dies there, so I'm just gonna chug my crystalline flask, then I'm gonna head down to the bot lane. I do not have my ultimate, but I still have Talon is still a pretty strong ganker, even without his ultimate. He's got a dash and a slow and just a lot of burst. But looks like I'm going to go top lane now against the Riven. It is Jax versus Riven. So here Riven is going to jump onto me and stun me. Jax is gonna jump onto her, but she flashes out there, so she's safe there. And Jax doesn't like me taking his minions, so I'm gonna back off here and I'm gonna go around a bit, so perhaps we can get the tower dive onto this Riven here. Let's see how this plays out, guys. Lee Sin comes around and they're going to engage onto Jax, but I'm going to use my rake onto Lee Sin and he dashes out there. Riven uses her ultimate and uses it onto us. Doesn't kill any of us though because we're not low enough. But I gotta go back to mid lane because Morgana is pushing the lane. Jarvan is there, and I noticed that Lee Sin is coming around here, so he gets the Q onto me. He knows that I'm coming around here, so I'm gonna try and get a bit of damage onto him. I jump onto him, use my Q and rake onto him, and he's gonna dash to a minion there. So Jarvan's here, and he's full health, full mana, so he can go in for this one. So he's gonna jump onto Lee Sin there, but Jax picks up the kill with a flash and leap strike onto Lee Sin. So Morgana is mid, and I'm going to engage onto her. I dodge her bind with my cutthroat. So she uses her ultimate onto me, and I'm gonna back out. I don't really wanna fight her while I've got the stupid stun onto me. But anyways, I'm gonna go down to the bot lane now. They pick up the kill on Sona there. Well, good job, Blitzcrank. Morgana does TP endo and kills Twitch. So I'm going to pick up the kill onto Caitlyn there. I'm gonna ignite and use my damage over my stupid Q onto Morgana, but Blitzcrank takes the kill. He could have just let it bleed out and I would have had that kill, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. I fed Blitzcrank is great, right? So anyways, Lee Sin engages me onto here. I use my cutthroat and slow him there. Rake, and I'm gonna back out of this one scot-free. So that was just, he used his dragon kick, whatever the hell it's called, way too early on me. I didn't die there. So anyways, I'm gonna do a bit of damage onto Morgana here, back in lane, miss her binding. So I'm level 11 now, I've got my level 2 ultimate. Jarvan's gonna engage here, and I don't have my cutthroat here, but I do in just a second, so I'm gonna pop my abilities onto her, finish her off with a rake here. Boom, and Lee Sin is there, and we can pick up Lee Sin here as well. Look at that, Blitzcrank's here, everybody's here. So he's gonna make sure that Lee Sin doesn't have a path to escape from, so that was well played by Blitzcrank. And I'm just going to pick up some of the farm here, and because I don't have any mana, I can either go back or I could try and help gank the top lane. So I am chugging my crystalline flask. I've still got that item. It's a great item, regenerates a bit of mana there and health. So Riven's getting engaged onto by Jarvan and Jax. She misses her ultimate, but she's going to juke around into the brush and flashes out there. So that was a really good juke. We were all going into the brush there, but Riven was really smart and just went in there, dashed out and flashed out. So that was really great. But anyways, I know that Lee Sin is going to be around his blue buff. As you can see, he's just poking out there. I'm not sure if he was typing or something like that, but he kicks me a couple of times, kicks me away. Twitch picks up the kill on Sona. I get binded here, and I don't need to use my ultimate just yet, but Jarvan is going to continue to gauge onto that. Caitlyn uses her ultimate onto me and traps the brush there, the tri-brush. Twitch is going to go stealth around there, and I make sure I go around there as well by not hitting and not hit the trap. So anyways, Lee Sin is still there. I use my ultimate, everything onto him. Boom, you're dead, Lee Sin. But and Blitzcrank misses the grab onto Caitlyn as she flashes out. Morgana's here, so she's gonna get caught out by myself and Jarvan. Pick her up with the rake there. Twitch takes the bot tower. Good job, Twitch. And we're going to take the dragon here. So soon after this, the enemy team surrenders. It was a 20-minute game, so it was pretty easy. But as you can see, I'm 9-4. But yeah, and Lee Sin here, we're gonna engage onto Sony here. Boom, she's dead, and Blitzcrank gets a great grab onto Caitlyn there. So we're pretty much just gonna, once it hits the 20 minutes, they're just gonna surrender there. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, favorite, subscribe, check out kingwin.net, and stay tuned for more ranks of the day.